So this all started where it was what I thought was a woman, and it was very innocent conversation going back and forth. There are certain patterns that started to happen. This is very planned. You're being what they call catfished, and I didn't understand this. At that point, they started being aggressive with me. It got really out of control. Blackmail happened at that point. I remember it created all this incredible anxiety to where I was literally not putting my phone down and just, what are my options? Who do you go to? What do you call this thing? I came across a company. When they're on the phone with you, they make these grandiose promises. I mean, the conversation with them was worse than with the extortionists. It felt like I was being shaken down. Now what do you do? I did find another company called Minc Law. Minc Law immediately took over. So my initial consultation with Dan Powell went like this. He understood who the competition was. I never felt like I needed to hire Minc Law as an obligation. Personally, I went ahead and I hired Dan Powell, and that was the best decision I could have done. You see, the money that I spent with the attorney at Minc Law was a fraction of the cost that I invested into the other company, which only created more of a problem. Dan was not only respectful, he understood that this happens more so than ever. These are the #1 people in the world at what they do. Minc Law is the best, most sophisticated. The entire process made me feel like I had a best friend. You're not alone, that there are literally hundreds of thousands of people daily that are dealing with this, and maybe you thought this was real, maybe your heart's broken, maybe it's not, maybe it's a situation that's out of control, but it doesn't have to be. You can get your life back.